That was kind of weird. That scared me. You're here, baby. Yeah. Let's load game.
Who killed them? I hope you stay happy forever!
And by you, Freyr.
Phoebe, huh?
This is information overload! My brains are gonna flow out of my ears!
He murdered 3 people 6 years ago.
Now, I can't wait. This is gonna be really exciting. Like, we're literally getting ready to fucking find out, right? Who killed Tokiko? Because Tokiko, like, Tokiko and this dude, Una. Who killed them? Because somebody killed them in the 6-year current. Fuck. Fuck. Out of here. Yeah, Ryuki definitely figured out who they were, and killed them. But it's weird because that would make that his mother and half brother that he killed, like, or maybe full brother. All right, here we go. BB. Wait, no. Who's with us? Who's with us right now? BB, do you remember who's with us? Date is with us here. Okay, because I'm wondering if maybe this is Ryuki right after the scene where Date dies. Because you remember they said the timelines were messed up, where we thought we were in the past. The timelines we were paying in the past, it was actually the present, and then like vice versa. So maybe at the end of Ryuki's, we were at the timeline of the current and not of the 6 years ago. Yeah, unless he could. All right, let's progress. We could talk about this all day. We can talk about this all day long. Let's go. I'm gonna put it on auto. I don't want to be in control of this anymore.
Date called me.
Yeah, I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse in Tokiko's file?
He did, yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage. I heard. So she eloped, huh? It had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
He appears to at least be breathing.
It might not be if there was rope and a branch in here. This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terra detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever.
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
Pause. Tama, okay, do you hear what Tama just said? Right? You gonna let anyone find out. Tama is really painting a picture here, isn't she? And it's crazy because we thought Tama was on some bullshit early on. Like, and now Tama is painting, she's doing all this talking and painting the whole picture, right? He regretted what he did, he blamed himself, you know, like, what's going on here? All right, we gotta continue.
So you protected him.
It's the same.
Look, yeah, and you just said that. She's really protective of him. Like, you're an AI, right? You don't have emotional connections to people.
The reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terra's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same? Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Got it. Opening it. It is a cross-section of the 2 cathedrals.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror. What he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
The one connected to the Nice building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the...
Why does everybody always pause about the mysterious box? We learned about the mysterious box at Tokiko's death, right? When we first found out about this place. Which was fairly early on in the game, hours-wise. Like, hours-wise? But, like, now, a lot of things are being explained to us. So, but a lot of things also aren't. But the box was one of the first. You would think we'd have learned about what that was by now. But anyway, they bring up the box, right? Mizuki ... Iba ... Like they're pausing, like about talking about the box, right? Tom is giving all this information about this is what, you know, East and West Chambers, this is where he met Terra, this is what they call the execution chamber, and then this is where the box was. ... Like nobody wants to talk about that box.
Evidence
Like,
office.
Huh. Beats me.
Maybe it has something to do with what Nyes believes. 2 in 1. I think they were obsessed with that.
Do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs. 6 years ago, It made my heart condition worse. It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time. But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. I had to stop you. That's why...
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink.
little brother, here we
You made
go.
him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice. If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Mr. Date. Everyone, I...
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry. Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
So, the first thing on the agenda is stopping the Nirvana initiative.
When, where, how? We don't know anything about it.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look. Ryuki, can you tell us more about the Nirvana initiative?
Yeah. I'll explain everything in order. First, Terror, Uru, created a video. Uru created 3 videos. QR video, Nirvana Trial, and Nirvana X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Only a small part of my plan. It's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but
It's just an urban legend. Rumor.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing, the Nirvana trial.
So far in the timeline, we got it like Terror Uru he made 3 videos. The first video that was shared was with the Jin murder. With the QR video. And then now we're gonna talk about the second video. Let's get that info.
It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of Nirvana X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the Nirvana trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city. And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge. If you open the box, it triggers.
So we've opened these boxes before.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance.
This is what
It makes
Ryuki
you
has?
do weird things over and over.
Because Ryuki opened the box when we went there,
And
right?
it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race
So
is
maybe
in for a
that's why
rough
he's been
trip.
tweaking and he's been fucked
Can you
up.
picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing the
When we were playing
unpredictable
in Ryuki's
things.
story, he went in there and
Crazy
he opened
things.
the box.
Over
And we saw the
over.
machine.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC
Look!
Purge because I opened the box.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it. And he can't spread it either. Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge, and as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets. And a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now. To raise the curtain on the main event.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
That is the Nirvana Initiative.
Even if this Nirvana thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
The final video, Nirvana X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Noon, today.
Aiba, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Well,
We don't know.
my guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
Remember this one, BB?
No. I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something BB said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue.
Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information. I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's probably with Shoma.
That was kind of badass. Date's car from the first game, Ryuki's limousine, and fucking Mizuki's moped, they're all flying. That was kind of badass seeing that happen.
I understand. I'll tell you the truth.
Big sis!
Amame!
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault. 6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here. Shoma wasn't here. Only my father and half a corpse. Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it. And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
Oh.
What? Terror is dead?
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
No, no! I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem? We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone!
Mame, you know something important, don't you? Something about the Nirvana Initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out. "6 years ago on February 13th, you saw Terror, didn't you, Mame? At Studio Devita?
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita. But in the Somnium, Mame said,
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
which would mean you know something about the Nirvana Initiative.
"5 days ago, on February 10th, did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you."
Anyway, Mame headed into Horadori Institute by herself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame?
Well,
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous!
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Yeah, it's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous model. Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
No way.
A thermite bomb.
A what?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little... Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
I know that!
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
but why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah,
You
but I
did
guess
say
it has
that.
no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
Did you get rid of the Cleone in the fridge?
No.
Sorry. I can't let you do that. I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
Again, she can't be prosecuted for that crime.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years.
She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
But I just can't let you.
Again, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Amame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her, and I need to care for her the way she's cared for me. I promise to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Kenny.
That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her,
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
the world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
I won't let you! She's my sister!
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts. And she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy,
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first!
Shoma.
Do you hate Terror, the man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The Nirvana Initiative? It's going to bring Nye's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
What are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this, but if we have to use force...
No, you can't do this!
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Yenny. Shoma. That's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
Why do we have to sync with her? Just tell us what the hell's going on. We're wasting time.
Is Ryuki gonna be okay? We left him there.
Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
I never said that.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the Nirvana Initiative.
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received the Somnium data from Tama. Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
All right, we're ready to go.
Start it up.
I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
Oh my god, alright already. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Okay, okay. Let's begin.
I love Boss's reaction on that. This is the game show, yeah.
That's the TV.
Welcome to the quiz show, Face to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
A quiz show?
It disappeared.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
Right. When we shared information at the cathedral earlier.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format. Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama, we'll get a reaction.
Yes, but not just Amame.
You can use the information to target many things in this Somnium.
So you're saying I can target, like, objects?
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
The details are under look. View the information there.
More information we got from Ryuki regarding Mame's sink. Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame said these words.
That has to be about the Nirvana initiative.
Most likely.
Mame must know something.
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was a high likelihood Amame saw terror when she found Komeji's body, but this has not yet been confirmed. This is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium. Amame came across many wounded things. Important things, the heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside. All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes, let's keep that in mind. This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday. Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information. The information is as follows. Amame was often troubled, but when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right. Thusly, all the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
So that wasn't just by chance.
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium. According to Tama's info, in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle. This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds. She became highly skilled in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound. That's all of it.
Looks promising for the investigation.
Yes. Let's use this wisely.
Now, Aiba.
Got it. Somnium scan, activate.
Okay. How many fucking mental locks?
8 mental locks.
More than usual.
That shows how strongly she is willing to hide her secret.
Let's try talking to her first.
Currently on Mame. Yeah, I just was counting them off. I'm like, damn, why so many? Currently on Mame has a secret which she covers with a lie. Blank, blank. In this Somnium, oh, okay. In this Somnium, inspecting objects will make evidence appear. You can check the obtained evidence by pressing control. When checking something, you can select show evidence option from among the options. Okay.
It's Amame. Amame, can you tell me what you know about the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The same answer. It seems suspicious.
According to the info Tama gave us, she has to know something.
Would you like to show her the evidence? It might cause a reaction.
Let's show her some evidence.
When her hidden truth is uncovered, the veil of lies crumble.
It's Amame.
How about what Amame said in yesterday's sync?
Let's confirm the details.
She has to be talking about the Nirvana initiative.
Yes, we should show her this.
Here on top of time spent for selections, every time you use show, time will be depleted. When you are correct with show evidence, the current total spent time will be depleted. Look does not deplete time, so organize your information and choose wisely.
Amame, yesterday you said Nirvana, collected, genocide. Though it was in a dream. You were talking about the Nirvana initiative, correct?
It was just an internet rumor.
What site was it on?
She's not saying anymore.
I would like to keep questioning her, but I don't think we have anything that can draw more out of her.
Let's check other locations. According to Tama,
the characteristics we are looking for are something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
From a certain time, Amame blank blank the blank blank blank.
A Volkman, a cassette tape player.
It's the one Mame always has on her.
Oh, did we show it the evidence? And do the memory related to sound? Oh, we hit play. Do we play, BB, or do we show it the evidence connected to sound? Well, let's go play.
Oh, this song.
It was a gift from Gen.
Mame.
It has affected her emotionally, but she is still not responding. The evidence was related to sound. Why not try it on this?
What? The Volkman?
Yes, it might trigger a change.
Got a 1/5.
A Volkman.
BB, the reason why I said that is because they were talking about this Somnium. It's about like connecting her memories and stuff, using the clues from the first one on well, show's not always better.
It's
But I think in this part of the Somnium, anyway, they want us to use it.
The sound was distorted in the beginning. I was able to make out some words.
Oh, it disappeared.
We got the evidence. It should be fine. It's not information she got from the internet.
Let's show Mame again.
Amame, you heard about the Nirvana initiative from someone. We have an idea of who that person was, but let's set that aside for now. In any case, you couldn't forget what you heard. In your dream yesterday, you said, Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame, answer me. What is the Nirvana Initiative?
I don't know.
That's Jen, isn't it? Or Oro? But it might be Oro with the Jin's half on one side. That's definitely Jin's fit in hand, I think. A blank has no blank, even so, blank blank.
Stop! Ugh. I don't know anything.
What's this?
This is Amame's defensive reaction. She really wants to hide something. However, it appears to be permeable. We are one step closer. We should continue to evaluate how she reacts to get the information we are looking for.
Let's look around. Looks like a lot changed.
We are looking for something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
The elephant trinket, the mysterious person in the blood, and the magazine. I want to say the mysterious person in the blood, right? Because the mysterious person in the blood, that was in her Somnium in the game show a lot, wasn't it? Like, it was a bunch of people in pools of blood. So maybe we should do this one and look for the damage, one that's damaged. An ear, so a person? Wait, can you hear me? What did I say about an ear? Or did I say something about an ear? They say something about an ear? No, I did. Oh, so what do you mean? So I see you tried to like something that can be damaged only on the right side related to sound. Let's see, clueless. No, so these are the clues that we got from her original Somnium. And I don't think they're all three in one thing, but they could be. So we used the information in sound on the Walkman just a second ago. So we've already used this clue, right? Not to say that we can't use it again, but like, we've already used this clue. The right side is something that's right side only. I don't think that's one of these three clues that we have: the elephant, the ripped up magazine, and the pool of blood. And then the memory and wound, which was something that's damaged. So there's two things that's damaged in this one. It's the ripped up magazine, which I think is irrelevant, and this person in the pool of blood. In her Somnium, remember we saw Mizuki, we saw like everybody in like these pools of blood. It was like this people in this pool of blood theme. So I think we have to choose that one and then choose the memory and wound.
This is suspicious.
Who is it?
Inspect or talk? Yeah, the Spot the Differences game, yeah. Do we inspect or talk? Actually, I should save that 1-7 because these only cost 4 seconds anyway. Talk.
Who are you?
Simulation.
Tell me your name.
Simulation.
Not gonna answer, huh?
Perhaps this individual is a Nye's devotee.
It would get X2.
This is suspicious.
Is there anything that stands out that might give away who it is?
With them looking like this.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
This is suspicious.
Who is...
Oh, you can't show evidence on this one, so I guess it is the magazine that we have to do?
It is in pieces, but I can determine that this is some kind of occult magazine. This was not here before.
Why is it in pieces?
Piece together, piece together.
It's an elephant figure. Amame's personal belonging.
Head, put on your head.
A TV. Nothing is on the screen.
Turn on, break. And this shrimp on the wall.
A photo of a deep-sea fish.
How is it take photo? This one's tough. So this one doesn't even give us an option to show evidence. Let's piece together
An
this
occult
magazine. 16 10th. Fucking save the 110th. It's still 2 seconds if I go 10th or 1/7, so we'll go 7th. There.
A book on Nai's teachings.
Mame? Do you have some kind of connection with Nai's?
I read about it online.
That is not possible. This information is not available online.
Is Mame lying?
Yes.
I wonder why the occult magazine turned into that book.
Perhaps due to this somnium, everything is presenting a false appearance, hiding its true identity.
A false appearance?
Hey Mizuki, doesn't this book look like just the right side?
Oh, can we use the evidence?
Nai's teaching.
Two secs? I feel like I should save this for extra fun. Yeah, I think I'll save the 1/10. Like something that we get is that's like 150 seconds, which is gonna happen.
This is the truth?
That seems to be the case. That doll was the one in the Nai's president's office. If Amame knows about it...
Mame, did you go to the president's office?
Well, Amame?
I always talked about it.
Pause. So remember when we were talking about that? Remember we were talking about that and we were like, oh, like the shit was broken. And then it was put back together? Remember we picked up on that and it didn't let us interact with it. And I was wondering what was going on. I'm like, it's weird because they're not letting us interact with it. Why are they not letting us interact with it? This has to be something important. Turns out it fucking was. Like we picked up on it at the time, but like it was actually important to the story. And it makes sense now why it's up at one point and we watched her break it in what we thought was the past. Right? But that's actually the future. Tokiko was one of the last to die. So that was the current where we saw her break it. And it was the past when we saw it together. And that's crazy. Because it plays out the opposite way. You see her break it first. And then you see the timeline where she shows up. And it's together. So it's like it's fucked. That's fucked. I love picking up on little details like that. I love how we're both grasping small details and then like it's getting pieced together now.
Iris, the secret society of Nai's. I was curious, so I went to seek them out.
That means she could have heard about the Nirvana initiative from Tokiko.
Maybe it was so insane to her that it scared her and she wanted to hide it.
If that was the reason, she could have simply told us at this point.
Yeah, true. There's another reason she can't tell us.
Let's try turning on it.
A TV.
Turn on. It's free.
Footage from Studio DeVita.
An empty studio is kind of creepy.
I do not believe there is any valuable information here.
Alright, we're leaving the TV alone. Let's check the shrimp.
A photo of a deep-sea fish. It seems okay to take, but we shouldn't. It's an elephant figure.
Pet head, put on your head. We do put on your head, we gotta go 110.
I refuse.
You have about 4 minutes left.
We're done with this guy
This
here,
is
right?
who?
Show evidence. Show evidence. Let's do it. 1/5 will get to 5 equals. What evidence is related to this person? Nice teachings and the broken glass doll.
By combining the scattered pieces of the occult magazine, it transformed into a book of Nye's teachings. The book was torn, however. Only the right side remained. The left side was nowhere to be found.
I'm curious about how she saw the book.
By showing the Nye's book the right side proof, it turned into a glass doll.
And it was cracked.
This broken doll matches the one in the president's office.
Why does Mame know about this?
Did you see his murderer, Terror? Or did we go broken glass doll? I think broken glass doll we might save later. Or...
Amame came into contact with you and subconsciously stored information related to you. The reason the doll appeared in the Somnium is because Amame went to your room. And the reason Nye's teachings were found here is because she met you. Which would make you... Tokiko Shigure?
The code to the basement is 4901095.
Huh?
It is Tokiko. We should ask her what relationship she had with Amame.
Yeah, let's show her the evidence.
Amame, have you seen a book of Nai's teachings? They only exist in Nai's facilities. And the broken glass doll, that was in the Nai's president's office, Tokiko's room. And you knew the access code that only Tokiko should know. What happened between you and Tokiko? Tell me everything, Amame.
Well...
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
I can't run from it. I need to do it.
A question with no answer has no blank, even though blank blank.
I knew it. Amame was being threatened by Tokiko.
Stop! I don't know anything!
Wait. Tokiko was murdered.
What are you trying to say? Mame would never do that.
Tokiko had some kind of leverage over Amame. Some kind of secret. To keep her quiet. That would be motive.
No.
Oh, and one more thing. Date was explaining this at the Enda household earlier. Amame has motive to kill Terror as well. Her father was killed by Terror.
Andy's Komeiji.
We got new things to interact with. Frequency sign, a half-split body, and Komeiji's outfit. And what are our clues right now? Information and sound, right side, number.
This is exactly how he was found.
So his body is inside the bag.
Right side secret. It would still be wound, right? Because I mean, let's go. Not this. Right? Not this either.
Terror's iron mask.
6 years ago, at the studio, I saw them. I was trying to untie Ryuki, and they came in, pushing a stretcher. So I ran. But they got me. Next thing I knew, I had a gun pointed at me.
As Ryuki suspected, Amame had contact with Terror, Uru. At that time, she probably did not realize that inside the body bag was Komeiji's corpse. But when Ryuki regained consciousness, Amame saw it, and...
She realized the man in the iron mask she saw was the person who killed him.
Yes.
It looks like Shoma's headphones and wrench.
It's Uru's iron mask.
Put on her. Definitely don't.
3 minutes left, Mizuki.
All right.
Careful now.
Inspect, touch. Yeah, I don't think we need to use the wrench yet either.
Shoma's headphones.
Show evidence. 48 seconds? No
It is a
way.
jacket belonging to Andes Komeiji.
Check pockets.
This is from 6 years ago.
It's the sign that was stabbed into Jin Furrow. The QR code leads to the ViewCube video. It was linked to the QR video.
Read QR code 60 seconds. What I might do is this. I might...
It takes me to the QR video page.
Just to get that off. And then... Which was the one to show evidence?
It is a jacket.
One of these it said show evidence.
A wrench. Shoma's head.
Sixth. What evidence can we get from the headphones?
Huh. I can hear something.
Since Shoma's gone, I'm gonna borrow this. I'm sorry.
Shoma's robot.
Mame took Shoma's robot with her?
I used it to go shopping. That's it.
She uses it to drop the body on the field. Bastard.
The center circle at the stadium. It is highly likely that it was that mono-wheel robot that carried Uru's body there.
Right, but without using the slicer, it's impossible. Mame didn't know that the slicer was in the basement of Horodori Institute.
I don't know about that. A wrench.
Huh? The iron mask. It's broken in half, down the middle.
It is the left side. Or, depending on how you look at it, the right side of the wearer. Indeed, let's call it the right eye side. This is the statue at Horodori Institute?
Nothing looks off about it at first glance, but there's gotta be something.
We should search this place.
We heard the footsteps. That was her?
Huh? I thought I heard something.
I think you're just hearing things.
And she backpedaled. And she went back upstairs. That was her coming down.
It is a little past 12 a.m. on the 13th. This is the conversation that was held in the basement of Horodori Institute.
So, what we were hearing was Mame?
If she was not present, this conversation would not have played. Mame knew how to get to the basement. I suppose she was headed there on that day too, but she heard your voices and scrambled to hide.
Why?
That's where Tokiko's left half was, correct?
Are you accusing me?
We have this much proof. I think you have an idea of what Amame did. Mizuki. Hey, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Mizuki, you're an Abyss investigator. You need to face the truth.
I know. I'll do this right.
Whatever this proves that what Amame did.
Amame, you killed Uru to get revenge for your father, correct? But Tokiko saw you and blackmailed you. You killed her to keep her quiet. Then, you left Tokiko's right half in the president's office, and the left half remained in the basement of Horadori Institute.
You're not so smart. So many mistakes.
Whoa.
I need to carry it.
That's a Tokiko Uru splice? Choose an answer. A question with no answer has no right or wrong, even so blank still dwells on what could have been.
Mame. Mame, what's wrong? We're wrong, right? You didn't kill anyone, did you? Please tell me you didn't do it.
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Mame.
What would you have done? Can you honestly say you wouldn't do the same? Really? You always make the right decision? You don't know anything. Don't talk to me like you understand!
This place is...
Mame?
The Enda household.
I'm sorry. We're getting a divorce.
What are we going to do then?
I hate to ask you to do this, but you need to choose which of us you'd like to stay with.
You want me to choose like right now?
I'm sorry. It's all your daddy's fault. I wasn't making money. I caused trouble for your mother. I'm really sorry.
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
What?
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
I suppose she's asking you to answer the question like she had to.
I chose to go with Mom. But if I chose Dad... I'm going with you, Dad. You need my help, so I need to look after you.
Thank you, Amame. I'm so glad to hear that.
If I chose my dad, I wonder how my future would have been different. I'm going with Mom. Mom works really hard. She needs my help.
That's true, isn't it? You need to take care of your mom.
I love your comedy, Dad. I'm always on your side.
Thank you. Daddy's gonna do his best. Just you watch.
must feel guilt for her decision. But she did nothing wrong.
I can understand that would bother her.
What's next?
You got a prize at a contest? That's amazing, Shoma! It was always your dream to make a robot. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. It'll be a good memory. This might be my last time.
Last time? Why?
I used so much money to make that robot. Dad wanted a new outfit for work, but he's been putting it off. I can't be asking for stuff for my robots.
I see.
Oh, that's why his dad's in debt. His dad helped him make the robot.
If I work after school and on weekends, I can make like 100,000 yen a month, maybe. With that money, I can buy robot parts and a new outfit for Dad.
You're here for the interview, right? You want to work the night shift?
Yes. I want to make a lot of money.
How old are you? If you're in high school, I can't make you work late.
Huh? Be truthful and be poor. Or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
Another question.
That's another opinion question. We
I
chose
lied in
on.
order to work. But if I didn't... I see.
Wow. So... I'm chewing chicken right now. It's funny that these questions are coming back to us. That's why they were in the first Somnium. Oh my god, the writing is so good. At the time, we're thinking that they're just random questions. You know, there's no right answers. It's like... But they actually loop around and come back into the story.
Okay. Well, the other jobs were too low paying. But I have some free time, so I'll come home and eat dinner. If we cook at home, it would save money, right?
You don't have to do that, but I think Dad would be happier about seeing you than the money.
Oh, Amame. I didn't know you were here.
Welcome home, Dad. If I saw my dad more, would I have noticed his problems? It's okay. I'm 20 years old.
You look so young. Well, the more popular you are, the more you get paid, so good luck.
Okay, thank you.
She wanted to work, even if it meant lying about her age. No.
I wonder
she
if the vision
needed to
or
work.
hearing question is
She
gonna come
really
in.
cares about her family.
Oh, Amame. Sorry to call you so late.
It's fine, I just finished work. Are you okay?
What?
I was watching that one show on my phone. Face to Face. It got... pretty crazy.
Right. That. I'm okay. I did see half a corpse, but...
You sound upset. Should I come see you? You want me to be with you, right? That's why you called.
No, that's not it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. You be careful too. It can be dangerous out there at night.
I'm gonna go see Dad. I need to support him.
Mommy, what should I do? I'm scared.
Oh, Iris. You were there too, right?
Yeah, I saw the dead body.
So can we meet right now?
Now?
Please? I want you to be here.
Was a family member or friend?
What would you do if your best friend and your family asked for help at the same time? You could only choose one.
I think she chose her friend, right?
I chose my best friend, but if I went to go see my dad... Iris, I'm really sorry, but...
We chose
I need to
family,
go
but I
see
think what we're
someone.
trying to do is
He
figure
needs
out her
my help.
timeline.
I need to be there for him.
Okay. I'll be fine.
Yeah, we chose
I
family for
understand.
sure.
I'm sorry to ask you for such a weird thing out of the blue.
I can stay on the line, though. I'll be listening.
Mommy! Thank you.
If I went to see Dad, maybe he wouldn't have died. Okay, I'll be right there. Iris, where are you now?
Thanks, Mommy.
Amame regrets this, too.
Mommy.
I remember the first questions being playful, like, and then like it got real dark real quick.
The book.
I don't want to read this.
This world is only a simulation. You could have been saved by this truth, but oh well. I'm going to tell you what I told you in the basement again. I saw everything that you did. If you don't want me to reveal what I know, do as I say.
What are you going to make me do?
On the night of the 12th, I will use the slicer to take my own life.
What?
No.
Tokiko killed herself?
Afterward, I want you to take my right half to the president's office. Leave my body on the desk. Use the hidden elevator when coming here. I will explain how to use it later. I will tell you about the master key and access code.
Why do I...
That's not all. There is more I need you to do. You know what will happen if you decline, don't you?
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled?
Spilled or be
Or
some
be
part of a
part of some
dangerous plan.
dangerous plan? I had to obey. I had to do what she said. I understand. I
Yeah,
can't
she has
run
slices
from
on her
it.
wrist, right?
I need to do it.
We found slits on her wrist.
This is it.
Guru Somizuki.
Yes, this world is an imperfect one. I was put through much hardship, but it's all a simulation after all. As long as I can reach moksha, all will be well. The teachings of Nais are absolute, as is the prophecy.
Hey, can I ask one thing?
Yes,
Are you really Terror?
Yes, I am. What of it?
Do you remember what happened on February 13th, 6 years ago?
Of course. I will never forget. That was the fateful day I met you. You were a witness to history. You are worthy to know our ideals, which is why I invited you here. Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future. A ViewCube video will soon be made public. Nirvana X. Many people will watch it. Those who see it will collect in a predetermined location.
Why?
The first step for all mankind to reach moksha. I want to share the excitement with as many people as possible. At this important place, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. And the Nirvana Initiative will become reality.
I know what he did. I saw what he did. He came to the studio with a corpse on a stretcher.
This is magnificent! Don't you think so?
Why? 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 Why do you just laugh about it? The daughter of the man you killed is right here. Right in front of you. He killed my dad. All for some stupid teachings and prophecy. He ruined Shoma's life and mine. It's all his fault. All of it. Someone important was hurt in front of me. Make the person apologize or get revenge.
Oh yeah, we said revenge on Bill. That's crazy. All but one answer.
You. It's all your fault. To make you suffer the same pain.
Regardless of the motive, Amame committed a serious crime. That cannot be overlooked.
I know! But this is just too much. If she never got involved, it wouldn't have happened.
If only she chose her father over her mother. If only she saw him more. He might still be alive. If she never ran into him again. If she didn't follow him. She may not have killed Uru. If that didn't happen, Tokiko wouldn't have used her. But there are no ifs in this world. You can agonize over it all you want, but you cannot go back and change your path. That is the truth of this existence.
I chose this path! I had to choose this path! Of course I feel guilty! Of course I'm scared! But I did it! I did what was best for me! I don't care if people attack me for it! I have no regrets! I have no regrets!
Mommy.
I like how they warped that back around. We thought it was insignificant at the time. Why did Tokiko take her own life, though? I still don't understand. Just because she wanted to die? Was she trying to prove a point? Remember, she told Ryuki to go to her office at that time, and...
Mame, I think I understand. Uro Samazuki, Terror, was killed by you, Mame. And Tokiko wasn't killed. She set herself up on the slicer and took her own life. But I'm still not clear on some things. Will you talk to us?
"5 days ago, on February 10th, I got a call from Uru, telling me he wanted to meet me at Horodori Institute. He called himself Terror. 6 years ago, I met Terror at Studio Devaita, so I knew it was him.
Terror was the one who killed your father, Yonaharu Enda.
So, you met him with the intention of killing him?
Well, that explains why you didn't talk to the police.
I don't know. I don't know what got into me. I knew I hated him, but I don't think I wanted to kill him. I wanted to hear what he had to say. I think he wanted to brag about his plan. He had a smug look on his face when he was explaining it to me.
The Nirvana Initiative? But why you, Mame?
Mizuki, do you remember Uru's diary? On that day, at the west door of Studio Devaita, Uru cornered Amame. They were face to face, close enough to touch. It is possible that...
Uru fixated on Amame.
I don't know. She didn't tell me. On February 10th, I knocked out Uru and put him on the slicing machine. After the machine stopped, I sensed someone behind me. Tokiko was standing there.
I saw everything. Shall we make a deal? I will give you some commands, and you will follow them. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Her first order was to move the right half of the body, Tokiko's body. It was on the night of the 12th that I moved her. I went to the basement of Horodori Institute and found Tokiko's body there, just like she told me. She specified that I move the body to the president's office. She told me, put the right half of the body on the desk, and about how to get inside the room. She gave me the master key to the staircase as well, and how to use the hidden elevator up to the office. Well,
I've documented what you did and gave it to one of my most trusted subordinates. If you stray from my commands even slightly, that evidence will be sent to the police.
I see.
she didn't give me any orders about the left half, so I just left it on the slicer. I was curious though, so I did take a look. I carried it. I borrowed the robot Shoma made, the one with one wheel. Tokiko ordered me to do it, and that's why I sent you the message on Nile, Mizuki. because Tokiko told me to. I sent the message from the phone she gave me.
What about Uru's right half on the ritual platform at the cathedral?
I didn't move the body. It was Tokiko. I don't know why she did that. I'm guessing she wanted to hide the right half of the body for some reason.
What does all this mean?
Tokiko forced Amame to send the message, so it would be Mizuki who found Uru's left half.
And for an unknown reason, she hid the right half.
I don't get it.
I committed a crime that I can never take back. I can't reflect, repent, or apologize. Nothing will fix what I did, no matter what my reasons were. I killed a human being. But I couldn't forgive him for what he did. That man who killed my father. All for some plan. What's that about anyway? Some stupid plan? That's why my father had to die.
Mame, I understand how you feel, but think about how Shoma and Genny are going to take this.
I know that. I know that they trusted me. I know that I betrayed them. Thinking about them hurts so much. My chest feels like it's going to explode. The guilt.
And Komeiji, too. I'm sure he didn't want you to avenge his death.
I think Mizuki's saying a bunch of unneeded shit right now.
I'm sorry.
Like, nothing she just said was necessary.
I'm so sorry.
You just made the person we're trying to get information out of more emotional. Like, that was, I don't know if she did that on purpose or what. She's talking, let her talk. Rubbing it in her face. Like, yeah, like she knows that she did something, and she's literally telling you, like, you know, I fucked up. Even though I couldn't forgive him, you know, I don't regret it, but I fucked up. And you guys are like, yeah, but what about Gemi and Shoma? They're gonna hate to hear this. Like, why are you saying this now? Like, she's gonna get more emotional. Like, she's talking. Let her talk. The fuck? I have to pee also. That's why I did this talk thing. Give me 1 second. Out maybe. Right. Here I am. Oof. 42C, huh? All right.
Everyone.
What do we do?
We need to stay calm.
Keep a level head and think.
Can I ask a stupid question? Why did terror slice people in half?
Why does that even matter at this point?
Just think about it. Why?
Because the slicer was in the basement?
Yeah, but that's not the reason.
There are plenty of other ways to kill.
Uru despised Jin and Chikara because they took his organs, so he wanted to kill them in the cruelest way he could think of.
But why kill Komeiji the same way?
Because he took something important from Uru. 6 years ago, on February 11th, Komeiji took the corpse from the rooftop amusement park in his suitcase.
Right. Jin's left half.
And that must have angered him. Maybe. But that amount of anger would be nothing compared to what he felt for Jin and Chikara.
I recall something Tokiko said.
What you call the HB case is but a small part of the plan.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The three of them were sliced in half as part of the plan. There must be some kind of meaning behind the bodies being cut in half and left in specific places.
Let's see. The right half of Jin Furue's body was the one that fell from the ceiling of Tavaita, right?
His left half was found at Misatan Rooftop Amusement Park, like we said earlier.
Chikara Horodori's right half was found in a Sekiba High classroom.
And his left half was found at Yoyagi Park.
Andy's Komeiji's right half was found at Studio Tavaita, just like Jin's.
And his left half was also the same as Jin's, on the stage at the rooftop amusement park.
I wonder why.
Why put Komeiji's body in the same places?
The location must have been important somehow.
Jin Furue's body was disturbed and removed from the scene by Yoneharu Enda, aka Andy's Komeiji. There must be some kind of significance to replacing the body at that location, this time using Komeiji's.
I don't follow. What does it mean?
Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the scene can occur.
Well, that would mean...
the Nirvana Initiative is happening at...
This map will assist you. Use this to infer where the plan will take place. When you figure out the location, close the map and tell everyone. Alright, so Yoyagi Park. The diner. Where Date lives. The stadium. The shrine. The department store. Well, it's not really a department store, it's the rooftop amusement park. The orphanage, the high school, Harbor Warehouse District. This is the warehouses out there. The boss, the gang members, the Yakuza boss leader office, police department, Nice, Japan. Central Hospital. Abyss HQ. Studio De Vita. Horodori Institute of Genetics. So, is it Horodori? Like, are we just gonna go to Horodori? Because when you think about it, right? So wait. So I don't know what checking this does. What? Go back to high school. Look at Sekiba. Hover over warehouse. Check the others. Not check, hover. So we got Yoyagi Park. The diner. This is Shoma's, not Shoma's, Ota's diner. Yoyagi Park, Ota's diner. Next is Date's residence. Next is the stadium. Shrine. Tell me what you're thinking, and maybe I can add on to maybe an idea that you may have while you're having me do this. This is the warehouse, so what line do you see going down the center? Oh, you mean like the corner of it? Like the corner of... This map dot right here, so this one that's checked here. The line that's going down the middle is like a container. It's like one of the warehouses. Like that line is, that's what you're saying you're going to do, and it's like split. But like, look at this one. This one has a line split down the middle. This, whatever this is here, this one here has one. A few of them have one. So I think I think the main clue here is the intersection between warp and weft. Right? The intersection between warp and weft is where the seams can occur, or something like that. Like that's the going line here. So the intersections between warp and weft. Now, let's think about where the bodies. Let's think about where the bodies were found. So Kiko had her body there. Studio Devita, right, is here. That's where one of the bodies was found. And the other one was found at the Mizutan department store. Right? So, is the stadium where it's happening? Is that why the other body was placed at the stadium? Because that will be the intersection between both of these, right? So, but let's see. So the stadium is here. That's everywhere where we found bodies, right? So Yoyagi Park is where we found a body. We didn't find a body at the diner. We didn't find a body at Dante's place. In the stadium, we found a body. No body at the shrine. Body at the rooftop. No body there. Sekibahai is where we found the body, right? Now look at this. Look at where we found the bodies. Look at where we found the body. So if you connect this there, you connect this there, the intersection between warp and weft, right? This is the main dot right here in the center of those. All right, let's just go along with our theory and see if it makes sense, right? So we're at the department store, Iowan Garden, no body, we didn't find a body there. Second Bahai, we found a body, that's checked. At the harbor, we did not find a body, right? We didn't find a body at the office. We didn't find a body at the police department. Nice Japan. We found a body there, right? Central Hospital. Nobody at Central Hospital. Nobody at Abyss HQ. Studio Devita, that's checked. Institute of Genetics. We also, well, did we find a body at the Institute of Genetics? Like, that's where we found Tokyo's, like, other half, but... Yeah, I mean, we can check it. We can leave it checked. I think we can leave it checked. Yeah. I mean, let's just go. We found a body there. It's her, the other half of her body, she left it there. So this is what we have. These are the places we found bodies, right? Because another clue is chakras, right? Chakras are a single point. And by definition, a point cannot be split. A point cannot be lower than itself. A point is one space. So if you split that, you know, it's still one place. The chakra isn't severed. So why did they split it and then put bodies? So here's what I think also. We can get rid of Institute of Genetics because that's where Tokiko's body was found. And Japan branch, that's where her body was found. But she killed herself after the initial murders. And in the initial murders, they placed the bodies in these places for reasons, right? And is anything I'm saying making sense? So you're thinking, right? So here's what I'm thinking as well. What will be a good place to have people gather, right, to spread this virus? It's gotta be Stadium, right? It's gotta be Stadium. It's in the center. It's in the intersection between Warp and Weft. I'll let you think. I want to hear your thought process on this before we decide on exiting this and telling them what place we think it is, you know. You think I'm right about the Stadium? Yeah, I mean, my thought process is they've been saying where the intersections between Warp and Weft is where the seams can occur, and they put the bodies in these places. If you make straight lines, right? This would be that intersection where these lines would, you know what I mean? This is the closest thing to it. This is supposed to be a virus that's going to spread to so many people, right? It's going to spread to a lot of people. Where do you have people gather? Like, they're not going to be at Dante's house, right? They're not going to be at this place here, right? Like, if you want to spread the virus to the most people, you bring them to the Stadium. And what I just came up with as far as the Warp and Weft and where the bodies were placed, right? Like, that's the only, like, it's too much that makes sense with it for it to be, like, completely wrong. But then, like I said, also, like, we did find bodies at Nye's, is where she told her to place the body there. And then at the Institute of Genetics, there's another place. So it's like, these two are kind of like, it's giving me the uncertainty that's like, you know, but let's go with Stadium. Wait.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We have our answer.
Right.
The rocket carrying TC Purge.
It will be launched from...
That's right. The Stadium.
Somizuki.
I predicted it was happening, so I prepared a few videos. Now watching one of them. If this version is being used, probably names that I'm no longer alive. But no matter. This world is a simulation. While my body is somewhere else. This stadium can hold 80,000 people. I would have preferred to watch the beginnings of this great project with everyone else, but I guess that's not possible at this point.
There was a code in the Nirvana X video that indicated the time and place of this plan. We were never able to crack it, but it probably would have led us here. The plan was probably to have everyone who cracked the code assemble here.
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
Currently, the stadium is surrounded by riot police. Barriers have been erected over 500 yards out in every direction. Even the police and National Guard are not permitted in this no-go zone. It should help mitigate the spread of TC Purge.
Guess that's why no one's here.
It's unfortunate that the audience is so thin, but plan will proceed regardless. Once the rocket explodes in the atmosphere, TC Purge will spread for miles. How many people live in that area, do you think? Tens of thousands will contract the virus. Mankind is about to experience a turning point in history. The Nirvana Initiative. When complete, every single person in the world will reach moksha. And it all starts here, at this hollow stadium. Eventually our descendants will see this place as a holy site. Omega, mankind was emancipated.
Hey, how much longer are we gonna play this game?
Yeah, we need to do something about the rocket.
But... where is it?
I attempted to scan the area with X-ray, but I did not find anything.
I guess we'll have to look harder. The rocket has to be around here somewhere.
Should we get them to help? They seem like they could use something to do.
Iba, what time is it now?
11:20 a.m.
40 minutes till noon.
You can fight all you like. This is not a battle you will win.
Leave the people to me. I'll get them all at once. You two, go look for the rocket.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Well, Date is blind in one eye, and Bibi, you're... Don't worry about my heart. I'll be fine. But... Enough talk. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's get groping.
What?
I mean, let's get going.
Mizuki, please allow me to terminate Date after all this is over.
Not if I do it first.
Don't worry. No one's gonna die. I loaded it up with stun rounds. Let's go.
Yeah. Thanks, baby. Is your heart okay? I told you, I'm fine. Okay, let's go.
X-ray, activate.
Damn.
I'll assist.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
You hang back.
But I can't!
I'm not saying it for your sake. It's for Mizuki. Please, don't die. For Mizuki's sake. Well, I guess technically you're also Mizuki, but...
Date.
Anyway, heal up here. Got it?
Mizuki, you're stronger than all of us. You can take care of yourself.
Are you gonna go help Date?
Without me, he's ineffective. He needs me. Or else...
Got it. Leave this to me.
It is so nice to be home.
Why'd you come back?
To retrieve my stamp collection. I do not want to have to start over. It appears that you require assistance. Need a hand?
I don't need your hand. Well, what I could use is your eye.
Understood. I am with you, Kaname Date.
Good. Let's go.
6 o'clock, Date.
Got it.
Oh, that's so badass. S, D and Z, space, enter. That was such a cool scene. Aiba spent her entire time with Date in the first game. You play as Date in the first game, and it was cool seeing her go back to Date.
Where's the rocket?
That's kind of badass. I knew it.
The rocket?
That is not a mere rocket.
It's a goddamn ballistic missile.
The bullets.
They're not going through?
Analysis complete. What Terror said is true.
Then what do we do?
Let me finish. Terror specified metallic objects. Therefore,
If you use your body, we can get through.
correct.
Sounds easy enough. BB and I should be able to destroy the rocket with our bare hands.
Yeah, you did kick down that tree at the shrine.
Let's go.
You can't be serious.
Why?
Insulation. They are all wearing insulated suits.
But what if BB and I hit him?
Iva, how much time do we have?
20 minutes.
We're running out of time.
To get close to the rocket, we need to do something about these guys. But stun bullets won't work, right?
We'll have to use brute force.
I agree. Sorry, people, but... Huh? What are you going to do?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm going to break their bones. Bullets.
I switched them to real ones. Don't worry, I'm only gonna shoot their limbs. What's this?
I've seen this before. It's optical camouflage. But it's okay. If you use thermo mode,
You and Date can. As for the other Mizuki,
I'll be fine. I'll think of something.
Something?
It's fine, let's go! Date, let's go!
Get rid of them!
Roger that.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh, please, don't show off.
Ryuki, Tama. You guys, you took way too long. What the hell were you doing until now?
Sorry. The riot police stopped us.
We only got through the barricade with...
Oh, the whole gang is here. Oh, we got the squad.
Guys, you're here too?
Oh, we brought the whole gang. We came with the track hawk.
I can explain.
To protect Amame.
To avenge my father.
We won't let terror win!
We're gonna ruin his stupid plan!
So, yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you're all here, but Shoma too?
What? Are you saying I can't help?
Well...
If you think that, you're mistaken. He has the most powerful weapon here.
You mean...
The detonator. It has a fingerprint lock, so only I can use it.
The detonator? For...
Yep, the thermite bomb.
Mizuki, think about it. Do you think destroying the rocket will really stop the plan?
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Even if it's prevented from taking off, I'm sure Terra rigged it to explode.
Which would still spread TC Purge. The wind would carry it.
And ultimately, the damage would be the same. There would just be fewer initial infections.
So what's your plan?
That's where the thermite comes in.
A thermite reaction can create temperatures up to 3,000 degrees. TC Purge would get burned up in something that hot.
It's the only way to stop it from spreading.
Isn't the thermite bomb made of metal? How is it going to get past the wall?
Don't worry. That reflecting wall must be controlled from the inside somehow.
We just gotta get in and break whatever device controls it.
And that will stop it from working?
Hopefully.
Ceremony is almost over. There are less than 10 minutes left. We're so close. This simulated world is coming to an end. All of mankind will be emancipated and achieve true freedom for the first time. A choice. Here's a blessing. Let's all enjoy this blessing together. You all will be delivered to the real world.
I'm home.
Iba, what are you doing? Get over here, you're gonna get caught! Thermo mode running on all cylinders. I can see it all.
Indeed.
So, why did you come back?
Date rejected me.
What?
I don't need you. Go help Mizuki.
That guy. We're running out of time, everyone. I don't think any of you can see the enemies except Ryuki. But if you apply enough force, you can break the camouflage function. So I'm gonna lead the way.
Follow your lead and beat up anyone we see, huh?
Wallop them after you make them visible.
But not you, Shoma.
Huh? Shoma, you need to stay back. If they get to you, we won't be able to use the thermite.
Fine.
Okay, you all ready?
Yeah.
I'll need your help
You got it.
for the future of mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fucking go!
He's just chilling in the car. You're on a battlefield. I should be aiming down sights.
Yeah. Let's go!
Izzy, what is that?
I just found it. Is that Momo's?
Maybe.
Well, who cares where it came from? Do it, Kizzy! Okay, here I go. Come get some, motherfuckers!
Oh, she cursed! This is payback for taking her legs! Pieces of shit!
Where are they?
Oh!
Ryuki! Ryuki, hey!
Mr. Date. Please.
This is... Oh, this
Stop
is bull.
him.
You're not gonna die right here, right
My
now,
crimes
right?
will never be forgiven.
What the hell are you talking about, Ryuki? You know I've already forgiven you.
Mr. Date. Thank you.
No,
that's
Ryuki,
bull.
don't die on me! A hero of justice can't die! That has always been the rule! Ryuki, come
you
on!
piece of shit, Ryuki.
Ryuki!
We thought you were... We thought you were fucking crazy and like you were just going through some shit. You've been infected with
Mizuki,
the
we don't have
fucking
time.
virus
Take
the
care of
whole
Ryuki
time.
later.
Damn!
He's living. Nah, he's alive. Fuck this bullshit. Oh my god. Got my hands off the shit for a second.
Iva, how much time?
5 minutes! Hurry! Mizuki, less than 3 minutes!
Quiet! I know!
Mizuki, go on ahead.
We'll handle things here!
What are they?
It's fine, let's go!
Damn!
What?
Oh, that move always is so cool to me. That was badass. That was so cool. Rocket thrusters? Oh, shit.
Just a little more.
We're out of fuel.
Can't be.
He would not hear you from way up there.
Thanks, Mizuki. Same to you, Mizuki.
Ah, jeez.
Everybody's happy, but Ryuki's dead. That's literally our mom, our adopted mom.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out.
Good job, you two.
How long's it been? A week now.
I know. I'm still feeling all tingly about it too.
It'll wear off in 6 months or so.
Why were you hiding her? You could have just told me.
In retrospect, yeah. But there was a reason I couldn't tell you. If I told you that, I would have to tell you everything. Not to mention, Mizuki is my secret weapon. She's like my personal ninja.
But Ryuki knew about Baby, right?
Yeah. I didn't want him to find out, but...
He saw us. Mama and I were shopping at the supermarket.
I told you not to call me that.
Who cares? They already know.
Mama, huh? Are you jealous, Mizuki?
No, that's not it.
Why?
Well, isn't it obvious? We were able to solve the case because I worked really, really hard.
Oh, patting yourself on the back, huh? So uncool. Uncool.
Not as uncool as your underwear.
My underwear has nothing to do with it. And excuse you, my underwear is really cute.
I want to see. Oh, grow up. I didn't mean it like that. It's just for my future reference.
That's real life. And like being a guy, you can't do nothing. You just gotta stay out of it. You can't do nothing. That's what I'm saying. Girls having a girls' night, don't even show up. Like you can't do nothing. You know what I mean? They be like, yeah, my pussy gets so wet. Yeah, I know, girl. Da da da. Well, I like to see some wet pussy. Now everybody gonna look at you like, huh? You got no options. Because you're a weirdo, you're a creep, right? You're a weirdo, a creep if you don't say nothing. If you sit there the whole night and you're not saying nothing, it's like, oh, look at the weirdo creep, he ain't saying nothing all night, right? But then you get involved and say something, or you jump in on a topic that they're already talking about, right? Dot, 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 dot. You shitting me? You just can't, you gotta stay out of it. You got no options. You got no options. No way. There's no route. There's no good route. The being a guy's the worst thing. It's the worst thing.
He's gone. Don't let it eat at you forever. There was nothing you could have done.
But...
honestly, yeah, you just gotta go to the room, close the door, put your headset on, get on some RP or something. You gotta take it easy, because otherwise it's clipped. It's really clipped for you, so you can't do nothing. You got no options. So your best option should not even get involved in the first place.
Don't worry about me. We've talked a lot over the last week. We stayed up in bed for hours talking.
Oh, that. We weren't able to completely recover the memory, but...
The days I spent with Aiba, we at least got that.
That data has been re-uploaded and re-implemented. I now have memory of that time.
I wanted to ask about my pay.
This again?
But...
well, I do have to praise you for a job well done. So, I have a special present for you both.
A present?
It was left at a special place. You should find it.
A special place?
Your friends should know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're planning, but... I guess it's not a bad idea to see everyone again. Well then? Yeah, let's get going.
Let's check on these dudes over there at Brahmin. Let's see what Gen is up to. What the hell is Gen up to? I'm curious. Working.
Genny, you opened back up, huh?
Yeah, I can't let this affect me forever.
Genny, you knew that Mame killed Uru, didn't you?
Are you going to arrest me for cooperating with a murderer?
I can't. It's It's not a crime just to know.
Unless you actively try to protect them.
In the end, I couldn't protect her. It's frustrating feeling so powerless. I know not everyone will want to hear this, but I don't even think Amame should have been arrested. Her actions were totally justifiable. Her father was killed in such a brutal way. Not to mention Terror was planning a genocide. What's wrong with killing a person like that? I can't believe she's being punished for it. After you took Amame, Shoma and I stayed with Ryuki at the house. The bomb squad came and started to inspect the thermite bomb. And that's when we got a call. Ryuki was told that the Nirvana initiative was going to take place at the stadium. From there, he must have made a plan. In order to prevent the spread of TC Purge, we needed to burn it. So, we grabbed the thermite bomb, punched our way through the bomb squad, and headed to the stadium. Oh, she had a message for you. Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light. I don't understand it, but that's what she told me to tell you.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light, huh?
I will continue to wait for Amame until the day she sits in that seat and smiles at me. She would be sad if she came back and the place was all run down. So I'm going to work hard to keep this place running.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light.
Shoma,
It's okay. You don't have to beat around the bush. I thought long and hard about how to feel about my sister. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sad. But I can't be down forever. I'm sure you know already, but she's at the detention center. I've gone to see her every day. With Genny, but we can't really talk much. She's always crying.
Yeah.
But her lawyer said that due to the circumstances, her sentence might not be too long.
The person that Amame killed was trying to brainwash all of mankind. Some people even think she's a hero.
I think about it a lot. 6 years ago, my dad took Jin's body from the amusement park. If only I had noticed back then, maybe none of this would have happened. Have you heard of the multiverse theory? There are multiple universes. So that means there's a universe that's just like ours, but with a slightly different history. That's the idea. If that were true, maybe Dad is out there somewhere, in another universe.
Yeah, that's what I think. Andy's Komeiji lives on happily somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, the number code? I know how to solve it. First, change the letters to numbers. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on.
Using that cipher.
From there, solve it the same way as the BATS 490 code. Zigzag from the top left and go from top to bottom.
Oh. It's the same as before.
Post and ring dig.
Hora inst undig. The puzzle of the pieces of paper and the balloons was solved in a similar manner.
3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 1, 3, 9, 7, 1, 4, 5. What does that mean?
The numbers start with 35 and 139, right? Which means they're probably coordinates in Tokyo. So in other words, north 35.6778, east 139.7145. That's the answer.
Those coordinates point to...
the stadium. So the Nirvana X code is on February 15th, 12 o'clock. Come to the stadium. That was the message.
Yep, that's right. Boss? No, I haven't.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to continue to live my life with Big Sis. I'm going to work hard to become a robot developer, and I'll continue to support her until the day someone else who can comes along.
I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
Go to Iris's house. I knew Date was gonna be there.
Date.
Date.
Meow. Meow, meow.
Iba, permission to shoot.
Granted.
Well, Date's been like this all week.
I see.
I was eating at Matsushita Diner. Out of nowhere, Ota rushed in and said,
"We're going to save humanity!"
And well, I thought that sounded kind of fun. Oh, yeah. Vertical is male multiplied by female. I don't know what that means, but that's what she said.
Vertical is male multiplied by female?
Sounds meow-right erotic.
Is that the only thing you think about?
Alright, what is this? What was it? It was horizontal, right? Horizontal is darkness x light. Vertical is male x female. Alright.
If that were the case, I wouldn't be here, meow.
You know the Nirvana trial code? Everyone who solved it is being quarantined right now.
A vaccine has been developed. Quarantining procedures should adequately solve the problem. Any damaged neurons in the brain should be repairable with nanomachines. However, such a treatment is not simple or easy. If the rocket had launched, the country's health infrastructure would have collapsed and caused complete chaos.
Anyway, it's one big happy ending.
I think we're interrupting something here.
You're not interrupting anything.
Let's go, BB. Yeah, good idea.
Oh, Mizuki. Quartz. How are you?
Can you not call me that?
Ah, come on. You used to like that name. I only stole from people who made dirty money, or else Quartz wouldn't approve. And Quartz would donate her share to orphanages all over the country.
So you were like bandits of justice. How amazing!
That might be overstating it.
Ah, that.
I contacted Leon. I thought he could help.
And Kizuno was listening in on the conversation. So...
Yes. I asked if there was any way I could help. We will put an end to Terra's plan. I could not simply stay put there.
Considering the circumstances, it makes sense that Leon wouldn't decline. Thwarting Terror's plan. I am sure he wanted Kizuno present to witness his heroism.
I started to think of a plan. I wanted to take Kizzy there, but she had to be safe, no matter what. And that's when I remembered the armored vehicle. I knew it was at the Kumakura's, so I called Moma and asked if I could borrow it. Moma said,
"Sounds like fun. How about I tag along? And as for who's driving, I know a guy."
You're just...
That explained Ota. I see.
Thanks for that.
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Late that night, I went to the basement of Horadori Institute with Quartz.
But there was nothing there.
It was just an empty space.
The slicer was hidden under the floor, and there was no door going to Uru's room.
There might have been a way in, but we didn't have time to look.
Yeah, right after we got down there, we heard footsteps.
We ran out of Horridori Institute after getting up the stairs.
Oh, what I was shooting at the stadium? It was loaded with rubber bullets. I could never intentionally kill someone.
You're so nice, Kizzy.
We canceled.
Why?
My father...
Accepted our relationship.
Seriously? You know how the press began to report on our deeds at the stadium? We agreed to some interviews.
And that's where we just came out and said it. Kizzy and I are together.
And so, my father can no longer deny our relationship.
The two of them were partially responsible for saving humanity. There's no way he could force them to break up now.
I'm happy for you. Congrats, you two.
Yeah, thanks to you both.
I am very grateful. Yes, I did hear something. She wanted me to tell you. Light is 25.5.
Light is 2.5.
Well, we need to get going now.
See you later.
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
You're gonna stick with that, huh?
5.5.
Look, Mizuki! I finally have an orichalcum trident!
Thanks for your business.
Oh, right. You own this place.
Thanks, chump.
Don't you do like a friend discount?
Nope.
That's not fair, Mizuki. I always give you free food at the Matsushita Diner, don't I?
Yeah, free pickles. Cheapskate.
This might make you kinda angry, but I think Mame is a hero. Think about it. Uru, the culprit of the HB case, brutally killed 3 people. Not to mention he tried to brainwash all of mankind, and Mame punished that evildoer. I can't condemn her for that.
What is it, Mizuki?
Well, I don't mean to defend what Uru did, but he was held captive underground since the age of 6. They took half his organs from him forcibly. When you take that into account...
Perhaps Chikara was the worst person.
Here's the way I see it. Evil is created from a greater evil.
It is our mission to destroy the root of all evil.
Doesn't look like our mission's gonna end anytime soon.
It's a long story, so I'll cut right to it. So there we were. The 5 of us in the truck heading to the stadium.
Ota, Iris, Kizzy, Moma, and Leon, right?
And we saw those 3 being held up by the riot police. Or, I guess those 4.
Ryuki, Genny, Shoma, and Roboji.
They said they were headed to the stadium too, so we let them hop in the back. Then we drove right through the barricade and saved the day. Yeah, she gave me a message for you. Female is 6.607. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but there it is.
What could that mean? For now. We got the info, so let's go somewhere else. Yeah, good idea.
Oh, it's you guys.
What's up with your voice? It's a Vochlocho. Vochocho?
It stands for Voice Changing Lock Choker. I borrowed it from MoMA 6 years ago, but I don't use it anymore, so I returned it.
Awful honorable of you. Never thought I'd get it back.
I was checking some job hunting websites and I saw this place. So now I work here Fridays. Oh, don't worry. I'm still working at Lemniscate. But they won't make me full-time, ever. Isn't that right, Miss President?
Oh, sorry. I don't handle the personnel stuff.
Making tea, answering the phone, slicking up the gats.
So old school.
Did I hear something about oiling guns?
She's also in charge of puff puffing.
What? What is that?
No reason. Just fucking around with it.
He was saying, Mama, I love you. Marry me.
Gag.
Shinpei, get your knife ready. You're cutting off your finger.
No.
What? Why would I do that?
Just look at Bibi. Her outfit is in shambles. I want to buy her new clothes. Please? Leave me alone. I like my clothes. What is this?
That made me cry. Beautiful sisterly love. Hey, you guys are all right. Take that ball the dragon is holding. It's solid gold.
I can't take that.
Don't worry about it. Quartz made me a hell of a lot of cash back in the day.
Stop calling me that. Hey, Mizuki, did you just take the ball? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that boss lady sent word. She told me you two'd be coming. She said to tell you this. Darkness is 5.479. I have no idea what it means. So, Ritsu, it's time for the Puff Puff.
Roger that. The usual?
Please, no.
All right, Moma. Can you close your eyes for me?
Got it. Like this?
Now, hold still.
Okay.
Ritsu, come on.
Hiya! Moma, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The smooth sensation! I'm addicted to this feeling!
The voice is the only thing salvaging this from being the most perverted thing I have ever seen.
No, I think the voice makes it worse. Let's go, Bibi. Please, let's.
Wow! Wow! So soft!
So you two are sisters, huh? It makes sense and all, but boy, is it ever surprising.
Mamoru?
Why? Who are you guys? You know me?
Weren't you Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard?
Yeah, I was. And then this happened and I got fired. The Subversive Activities Prevention Act shut my down for good, which gives me more time for day drinking. Shut up! You don't get to say if I'm drunk enough or not. I'm a heavyweight. Leave me alone.
You're a lightweight emotionally.
What? What did you say?
Hey, Mamoru, honey.
Maybe you're right. My heart can't take it. I drink so I don't have to face reality sober. I saw the president's body. That image is burned into my mind. I can't unsee it. How pathetic
You're
is that?
despicable. It's okay, Mamoru. Everyone has a weakness. I think humans are one of the weakest animals. We aren't covered in thick fur. We don't have hides. We can't be cold. Even the littlest tree branch can scratch us and make us bleed. Really, we're the only animals like that.
Tamara Director
How did we
just
even make
subscribed.
it this far as a species? I
thank
think
you
it's
for that.
because we're weak. Our weakness forced us to work
I wonder if
together.
your name got
We
anything
made
to do with
tools,
Tama
hunted,
being
and
the
fought in
movie
packs.
director
That's
the
how we
scenes.
survived.
That's
If
cool.
humans were
Nice
strong
name.
independently, things would have been different. We might not have made it. We could have gone extinct like Neanderthals. So you're saying our weakness is central to who we are? Our weaknesses mean that we have to support each other and put aside our differences. Yeah, that's why I'll never tolerate people who oppress others. Humanity is rooted in weakness. To deny that is like denying humanity as a whole. But the sad thing is, there are so many people who do, and it ends up hurting others. LGBTQ plus people, people with disabilities, people persecuted because of their race or religion. If I had wings, I'd fly around the whole world, give all those people a hug and tell them it's gonna be okay. And then grab my iron pipe and beat the crap out of those bastards who tormented them. I'll defend and protect minorities everywhere. I'm not gonna let any kind of backwards thinking, macho, prejudicial bullshit slide.
I love it. Let me give you 8 million yen.
More boobs. No, I meant to say more boobs.
He seems to be getting extremely emotional.
Not that you could tell by the way he looks.
You solved the case already, but you're still hungry for more, hmm? Well, I do have some very valuable information. 6 years ago, on February 15th, Uru contacted So Sajima, the former politician. Why do you suppose he did that? Because So was his father, an illegitimate love child. She took the baby to Iowa and committed suicide.
Oh.
Well, it's just a rumor. There's no proof. But that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I'm guessing Uru wanted to meet him. The man who threw him and his mother away like garbage. That was where his tragedy began, after all. If So hadn't neglected them, Uru never would have been given up for adoption. I don't know. He's not at his manor. He disappeared about 2 weeks ago. Maybe he fled the country.
Fled the country? Why?
He's a cunning old man. I'm sure he sensed something coming. He must have thought the authorities would eventually connect him to terror. So, he decided to leave before it was too late. You're already drinking a cream soda.
No, not this drink.
No alcohol for you. You're only 18.
I'm good then, right? I'm 24.
Nope. I know you came here on your motorbike. Have some Alfrey instead. Boss as in your boss? I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Boss left us a present somewhere, but we don't know where it is. She said something about asking our friends.
I see. Then why don't I ask the mighty Milky Balls?
Yeah! Good idea.
Okay then. Milky white orbs of power. Who among their friends and acquaintances has the biggest you-know-what? That is, Lynn, of course.
Who cares? That's what I thought.
Hmm? We'll put that aside for now.
Can we put it aside forever?
Okay, time to get serious now. Oh, Balls, the great and powerful, please find something for me. Where is the present that Boss has hidden?
Go to Nyes. The hidden secret can be found there.
So, how about it?
Go to Nyes. The secret is there?
That has nothing to do with Boss's task. I am sure Mama is only stringing together random thoughts.
But
We're going to Nice.
Mama, we're gonna get going.
Already? I
love
wanted to talk
Nyes.
more about Leon's you-know-what.
We'll save that for some other time.
Oh, sure thing. Come back again whenever. I'll be waiting.
I know it's going to Nice. Don't. Gosh.
Oh, Mizuki Kuranushi.
Please don't call me that. I'm supposed to be called Big Sis.
It would be a little strange to call you that.
Do you remember me too?
Of course I do. You were only 3 when the Okiura family took you in. I never thought that girl was really you. Both of you have grown so much. You two used to cry and cry. Now you're both police officers. I'm proud that you've grown up to be such good people.
Yeah. I wonder. I kinda just wanted to be here. Screw it. This is my last chance. I want some more screen time.
What are you talking about?
Mom! Mom, are you watching? Look at me!
Maybe she's contracted TC Purge.
We should let the authorities know.
That's cute. Whoever's the voice actor for this nurse, they gave him an extra bit towards the end of the game. That's like the cutest thing, right? It's like, what do you want to do, right? When you blow up and you finally make it, or you think you've made it, right? You want to go show your parents, like, look what I did. Kind of cool.
Yes, that was me. I didn't have proof, but I suspected that they were doing morally questionable research there, and that you two were subject to it. I wasn't ignoring the signs.
You're just
I only noticed it a few years after you two came here, and I acted on it right away. I went straight to the police. They told me they couldn't do anything without proof, so I leaked the information to the press, which led to the institute being closed. I did it for the two of you.
But didn't you help it reopen? I'm having trouble following your logic.
It's summertime, just subscribe.
Yes, that. I spoke to your cohort,
It's
Ryuki, about this.
summertime. Thank you for that.
Human experimentation is intolerable. But the other research being done at Horodori Institute was extremely valuable and had a bright future. There were many hardworking people there that had nothing to do with what was happening behind the scenes. And at that point, the two of you were no longer affiliated with Horodori Institute, which is why I provided the money for the reopening. I did it so I could keep an eye on them and prevent them from continuing their illicit research. You don't know? It's called Purge, DNA treatment.
This is not the same as TC Purge, of course. TC Purge was a virus that was created using Purge technology.
Even now, I don't think financing Horodori Institute was a mistake. They were able to create the technology for Purge. That technology can save countless lives, including yours.
What?
Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable.
Baby, that's great news! Your illness can be cured! Oh, good. What is it? Well, it's just so much to process. I'm happy for you, BB. Yeah. Mr. Chieda, thank you.
Please, don't ask me about that. I've already told Kizuna everything.
I guess he doesn't want to talk about their relationship. Guess not.
You were both bundles of energy, I'll tell you that much. You ripped the swing right off its chains. And Mizuki, you tore the pipes off the jungle gym and played cat's cradle with them. Whenever you did something bad, myself and the other staff scolded you. You would both cry and literally run through walls. I'm sure you can still see the damage in some of them, but whatever you did, no one was upset with you. After you cried, you would both have such bright smiles it made everyone else smile too.
Sounds like us.
Yes, I remember them well. Your smiles haven't changed a bit. Your adoptive mother, she gave me a message. Male is 5.4.
Mr. Chieda, we're going to get going now.
Come back again soon. And please, continue to keep an eye on Kizuna.
We will. Yeah, of course.
Nice. I love nice.
It's still bothering me. I know what you're thinking. What Mama said, right?
Go to Nyes. The hidden secret can be found there.
But what's the last secret? I guess the only thing left is Tokiko. Why did she kill herself? Why did she order Amame to do those things? Taking Jin's left half to the stadium. And taking her own body to the president's office, too. Yeah. We have no idea. Why did Tokiko do all that?
I miss you, Tokiko.
It is Tokiko's hologram. This was among the data that was sent to me by Tama.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. If you do not mind, if it's no trouble,
your destiny.
You guide me to Moksha.
What?
I will tell you a number. It is a crucial figure that can create a scene in this false world. It is called the nil
number.
Are
we need this so we can go back.
Please
take note of this number. 4 1 3 3 1 7.
Did 1322 just subscribed?
And now, I will look forward to the day we meet again.
Oh, fuck.
But I am not talking about them, of course. Ryuki? No, not Ryuki either.
She's talking to me.
But you. The one listening to me now. Yes, the Freyer. You. Now.
Ciao, Tokiko. We're the Freyers. We have to go back.
The stadium? What are we doing here? What? You mean you don't get it, BB? Boss's present is probably here. Why do you think that? Remember what Iris said?
Vertical is male multiplied by female.
Now, insert the numbers that Mr. Chieda and Ota gave us.
Male is 5.4.
Female is 6.607.
5.4 times 6.607 equals 35.6778.
That's the vertical coordinate. The horizontal...
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light.
Darkness is 5.479.
Light is 25.5.
5.479 times 25.5 equals 139.7145.
Okay, those numbers, 35.6778 and 139.7145. Don't they sound familiar? Oh, yeah.
North 35.6778, east 139.7145.
I see.
The vertical and horizontal were referring to coordinates, which is here. The present must be here somewhere in the stadium. But Robo-G. It looks pretty big.
It is somewhat unnerving.
Not something that would make a kid cheer with joy. Anyway.
Why don't you open it?
Okay. It's scary!
It's fine. It will not explode.
Are you sure? This is Boss we're talking about.
Well, I suppose I can't be sure.
I know. X-ray. Ah!
He's living.
Took you long enough. I was suffocating in there.
Ryuki.
Ryuki?
Ryuki!
And I'm here too.
Tama.
Your body. You're healed?
I'm perfectly fine.
Not perfect. His wounds still haven't healed.
But I feel no pain at all.
Because I got you hopped up on painkillers.
You need to go back to the hospital.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
I had to do it. Boss gave me a call.
Hey, Ryuki. I hear you can walk now. I have a favor to ask you. I want to set up a little surprise for those two. And if you say no, I'm demoting you. Good luck.
So, yeah.
How mean. She's the devil. But
I'm demoting you. She
I'm
knows he
glad
hates
you're
that more
okay,
than anybody.
Ryuki. You seem to be doing well.
Yes. Congratulations, Ryuki.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we made you worry.
You two are like a married couple.
Well...
You can't be serious.
All right, everyone, listen up.
I knew this song was gonna come back. I knew
Here
it.
we go. Let's celebrate Ryuki's full recovery.
It's not a full recovery.
Anyway, we have a special dance for you. Please watch us. Start the music!
Where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we shared?
Enough of that nonsense, drop all the pretense. You've got to break the chains of fate on your own. Come on, come on, come on. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up
and fight.
Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am lonely. I need to be home.
idea. I've got cucumbers.
My, are we Kappa Hunt newcomers?
Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share?
But dreams aren't just for dreamers. I'll be your healer. Worlds apart, I've come for you, love. Take the glass slipper, be my princess.
This would be the final move to checkmate my heart.
Maybe, just maybe?
Maybe, just maybe?
Maybe, not maybe!
Champions of day has come, let's take victory. Demons dare and beasts beware, for we are here to save the world. We will fight and stay united until the end. Arm in arm and hand in hand we stand. We become one.
I suppose I'll put aside my duty.
Good, now it's time to kick your booty.
Now that is how you earn a suspension.
So what? I'm here for the attention. It's true that we can get ourselves boyfriends because you're human weapons and they can't contend. We do look really cute when we're kicking some ass, but every time you fight it makes you want to cry. The tears will build up on the inside. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am all we have. I need to be whole, even with all of the sorrow inside. We are the conquerors, we achieve our dreams together. At last, we truly are whole. U-N-I-R, hands up a hole, let's go. U-N-I-R, hands up a hole, let's go. U-N-I-R, hands up a hole, let's go. Wonderful, everyone.
We still have to go and talk to Tokiko.
Alright, toy boat. Yes, I got it again. Hey, is no one listening to me? Guys?
Spike Chunsoft, I love those guys. I love like almost everything Spike Chunsoft puts out. Wait time for question. Now 0 seconds. You can use eyeballs to purchase bonus content. Oh, we can get more. We have 9,000 of them. Oh, so these are the clothes that we put on. Oh, the outfits for Aiba and Tama. Tama's the busty one. These are, oh, and I guess this is what they were talking about when they were like the outfits are unlocked. Ah, they were unlocked to purchase here. I see. Okay. 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 We get it. Okay. Load game.
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
Thanks, chump.
That's done. Escape. This was the correct timeline. Was this before or after we went into it? Or Somnium? The actions about being a Freya. Definitely this Ryuki timeline. Was it here? I think that might have been it. I think it was the first time we... There. Let's skip through most of this and just get to the part where she asks you for a prayer. Sync. Stuff in there.
Yeah, they used to
Consider.
I'm sorry.
Do you mean the man? Judging by the way. She... That's the non.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freya, you should know it.
What? Tama. Tama!
Thank you. Why are you surprised? I didn't die.
You're despicable.
Let me show you the real world. I am this space.
Tokiko said finally. Where could she be?
Rap979 just subscribed.
Rap, thank you for that. All the subs coming in at the end of the game. I appreciate all of these subs. come here, Tokiko. You're my favorite out of this whole game. I want you to know that.
This is the true world. Do you understand? No, that is not the case. You must already realize that you have transcended the logic of causality. How did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future, and it is not Ryuki who will be told. The two Mizukis. We will tell them the nil number. But for some reason, you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain? This is a logical paradox. This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world. It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed. Do you recall what I told you? If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. This is the result. We are in that hole now, in an empty space, torn into the false world itself. You asked me 3 questions. All of them have the same answer. In order to experience this moment now, we did this. Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience. The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur. Everything happened to make this happen, and what is about to happen. The reality is, this world will eventually collapse. I have reached moksha, thanks to you. Further explanation is unnecessary. I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of 2 options. Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him, or not share this information with him. Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
Share the info with Ryuki? Yeah, we share it, right? I think either we share it or we don't share it. He still goes crazy, but I think we share it with him, right, baby?
I see. Ryuki will be returned to the original world, with the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now. As a result, history will change. Not even I know if this will bring you true happiness, but I will respect your decision. Be seeing you. Until we meet again. Goodbye, Freyr.
Ryuki, are you okay?
What about Tokiko?
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
Are you stupid or something? It's just one of your typical episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah, your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
It's cold.
Mr. Date.
I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I've got to tell you everything now. 6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted. Now you're second in command at Abyss. You're always at your desk now, so you don't really know what it's like out there anymore. What, is the cold getting to your brain or something? You solved the HB case 6 years ago. You found Terror, Urusomizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute. I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your name. The case is still in the courts, but there's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing. No one but him knows the whole story. But he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half. Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko? She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. See ya.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ryuki.
Komeiji!
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
Hmm? What do you mean? I'm not a ghost. See? My legs are right here.
Well, they are short.
To think, my only son insulting me like this. You should consider yourself lucky I don't have a short temper. That's an odd way of phrasing it. Though, it's true I was removed from the world outside. Because 6 years ago you opened the freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki. I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body. But I finished my sentence long ago. Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side. Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking? The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame. I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse. I can only thank you.
I was just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know?
I love walking
Don't
in
worry
snow
about
as
my
well.
body. I can't really put it into words, but I think I've come to accept it. It's not like a disease or something, and it doesn't cause me any pain. Plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit. Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
Now we're gonna excuse ourselves.
Bye, Ryuki.
Dad! Shoma! Darn. It was a step too late. I was gonna ask what they wanted to eat for dinner.
Mame. And again.
I didn't think I would meet my savior here. Today is going to be a good day. Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago. You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there. Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right, Komeiji was the only one convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
Huh? What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost.
More like I've seen a killer.
Are you talking about a Mame? Well, she did slice it right down the middle. The lobster we got at the store.
Because you asked me to, Genny.
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone. As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There is no reason for Amame to kill Terror. Not to mention Terror himself, Uruso Mizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years. Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm just humoring you.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
I'll be waiting at Brahmin, too. Bye for now! Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
Kizuna!
Huh?
Why are you so shocked, Ryuki? Did Kizzy's beauty startle you?
My legs?
Hey, why are you looking at Kizzy's legs? Don't get any ideas, man.
No, that's not it.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th, an explosion destroyed the cathedral. But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
Why? Well, this place is special for me and Kizzy.
So we went on a date.
A date, huh? You two seem happy.
Hell yeah.
I am very thankful.
By the way, Ryuki, I saw Mizuki in courts earlier. I think they're looking for you.
For me?
They had a message for you. They wanted you to meet them somewhere.
Where?
It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
Huh? What about Aiba?
I am right here, in Mizuki's left eye socket.
Once I decided to join Abyss, I got my left eye removed.
And I was installed there.
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes.
Like having two lovers.
Please do not make it weird.
You're just that popular.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Who are you calling a weirdo? Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something. Does seeing the stadium evoke any emotions?
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here today on February 15th. I think you were there too, Ryuki, so I thought you might know something.
Hey, Tama. Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs. Mommy didn't kill anyone, and she's living her best life. Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
Yeah, that's all true, but...
The boundary that divides the real and unreal is ambiguous. It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly, fluttering as the wind carries you through the air.
Oh, she's the fucking coolest. So Kiko's the fucking coolest. That's so cool. Tokiko is the fucking coolest person ever. Holy moly. Holy smokes, okay? Holy smokes! Okay, alright. I don't know how long we've been live for, but it's time to call it. I want to thank BB for going through this entire experience with me. I mean, literally from the beginning of this experience, down all timelines before they even cross paths, you know, to the side timelines within the timeline, which was off timing. They were supposed to be in a different timeline. Went back up, started the next timeline. That timeline was warped too. Got back, learned some shit about that timeline. Went down that second path, which had a path within that path. Like, it was crazy stuff, and we went all the way. We went all the way. And we found out, you know, she reached the moksha. She did it. She did it. She was the one who did it. We were the reason she was able to prove this is all a simulation, and this is all. We were the reason. Us, the player, was the reason that she was able to reach moksha. You hear what I'm saying? Us, the player, bouncing between in-game timelines, were the reason Tokiko was able to prove this is a simulation and finally reach moksha. That's crazy stuff. It's crazy stuff, but we've done it. We've done it. And that it's over. You know? It's over. Don't be sad, BB. Don't be sad. Okay? Can't be sad. Don't be sad, okay? Alright. What we at? We at can we get an uptime in chat? Just wanna make sure we at where we supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll end. You know, I just want to see where we're at. 3:45. Okay, cool. 4 hours. Almost 4 hours. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate and love you all. All them subs that came in at the end of the game. I appreciate you guys for just chilling and rocking and watching. You know, not spoiling. You know, I appreciate you guys for doing that. Dropping the subs at the end of the story was great. Appreciate you guys, BB. You already know. Thanks for vibing with me through this whole thing. We literally went through all of these together from the very beginning. And, you know, I think we did really good. On that note, I am out of here. You know, I'm dropping it here. Peace.